I'm Eric, and welcome to my journey on transforming my house and my property. Everything's divided into 4 years, 1, 2, 3, and 4. First year was supposed to clear that little spot. Didn't really get to that. Year number 2 was supposed to just be clearing that part. Everything changed. Year number 3 and 4, I changed my idea. All right, as we're walking out, it slopes down. See the fence right there? On the other side of that fence, there's another fence, right? You see the driveway? Well, that property, that's mine too, right? So I want to cut all those trees back there and put driveway all the way back to back there, right? So I want to cut all these trees right here too. And if I can level all this out, right, then I want to put like a storage unit right there. Have the driveway where you can drive from there all the way around. There's an exit right there, and then have all this flattened out, raise that up just a little bit, and then have storage unit, and then have the caterpillar tunnels. So this is what I'm talking about. You'll see how many cars pass by. You'll see 10 per minute. Yet I'd want to cut these little trees out here by the side, put rose bushes all throughout the side. Then in front of the house, like right there, flowers. Over there, flowers. Probably take all that out, have flowers over there, right? So you can sell the flowers. Then put like a sign in the middle right here. There's already little holes right there. You could have like build a little shed. You know, get one of those ones from Home Depot, pop it right there, and then just run power from there to right there. But you see what I'm talking about? This is less than a minute, and you're seeing damn near 10 cars past the house. And let me show you what I mean. So there's the holes, right, for the sign. You can see right there, any car that comes this way has to come by my house. All these trees we're looking at. So majority of those, I don't feel uncomfortable. Something this big, I'm not cutting because it's just a little too big. That one, all those are little. Maybe that big one right there, that one, but all these little ones, fair game. Now, give you in perspective, keep on going, right? All the way, you'll see there's a house right there, but there's a fence you'll see the fence, it's right there. So that entire way back there, so all those trees, and then these back here, hold on, I'll make another video and I'll walk back there. Back here, we got these trees. We could probably cut those ourselves, not that big. Most of these we can cut, right, because it's open space. Few of them are too big to cut though. But all this back here, it's uphill down here and it slopes down there. Yeah, so actually, really, to be honest with you, back here, it's not as bad as I thought. Probably about 85% of these trees we could cut down. In the beginning, I really wasn't planning on doing all the work by myself. When I first walked through, as you saw in the video, I called somebody, or I called a couple people, and the number they gave me just to mulch the property, like cut all the small trees. I'm not talking about the massive trees. I'm talking about like the little skinny trees, which you're gonna see in just a second, me taking my tractor and mulching it up. The quotes were right around $15,000 to $25,000, and that just seemed like a little ridiculous for me. So I was like, okay, my tractor was only $24,000. And the mulcher's $2,000. If I break the mulcher, which you'll see in the end I did, I didn't break it bad, but it was expensive to fix, but it was a lot less expensive than $20,000 to $30,000. So in the end, I feel like I won, and that's a reoccurring thing throughout this entire season. I was really satisfied with how the mulching came through. As you see, as we walked through the property, if you remember what it looked like before, there was just those mini trees everywhere. I mean, it's way different now, but looking back and looking like when I first initially cleared the land right there, I was really excited because I'd never been able to walk up there before. And you can see there's a lot of space. Yeah, wow. It's fun watching this video. It's like a blast from the past because, again, it looks completely different as I'm talking to you in October, relooking and making this video. Sorry about making you a little dizzy. It's making me dizzy. But yeah, no, it looks great. And again, for what I just did right there, they quoted me, or I was quoted, over $20,000. Right, you see how I cleared all the little mini trees out? Yeah, that was $20,000 plus that I saved. Now, at the end of this, you'll see I didn't destroy the tractor. I didn't do $20,000 worth of damage to it either, but I did not come out of that without any damage to my equipment. So I guess you could say that the John Deere tractor got its money worth. All right, see, as we're down here, you'll see, well, that's the upper view of what cleared, and that's way nicer view than before. I actually really enjoyed that view, how the sun was kind of coming down and casting the shadows. Yeah, there's most of these trees. These little skinny ones, as you'll see as we proceed through the months, those are all pretty easy. That big pile right there was part of the deck. There's a small little pile that you see right there. That was interesting. I burned a lot of that. That was. I mean, it was a lot of a deck. I don't know if you've seen my back deck. If I showed a picture of it, it's about a 2,000, 3,000 square foot back deck. So that was a lot of decking. These trees right here, as we proceed, well, I don't want to ruin the next couple of months, but these are some really large trees in the back, and this gives a nice little view. Before I mulched, I couldn't get through here, and as you can kind of see, I still can't get all the way through. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Like these sticks right here, this fence is still here. I'm gonna show you how many cars pass this house in a minute as our potential customers. What was that, 3? This isn't a busy time. This is just like a regular time, you know what I'm saying? Was that 5? 7? 8? 12, 13, 14. I think it was like 17, 18. Come on, we got 5 seconds. Let's get 2 more. There goes 1. All right, in a minute, we almost had 20 people. Yeah. Well, close enough. To fully maximize my growing potential and utilize my land, I wanted to learn what microgreens could bring to the table. I had AI co-author a book on microgreens for me so I could completely understand what they were and how they could be a profitable addition to the farm. So if you would like to understand microgreens and how they could be a profitable addition to your DIY or or your backyard, then feel free to purchase the book.